What's up guys, it's Mega back here with another video. The new videos that I want to be putting out on the channel are going to be a little bit related to trading card games, whether it's like Dragon Ball like you see here, Pokemon cards, and maybe even some vintage like Marvel cards, things of that nature. Just some old stuff, maybe even Garbage Pail Kids. Really just inspired by having cards as a kid when I was real young. My dad got me a lot of those cards and that's how I got into card collecting. My first pack I believe was Garbage Pail Kids pack for like 25 cents or something like that. So that's kind of where it started. I think I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. But yeah, one of the things that I've been wanting to do for quite some time and definitely make videos on is just card collections, maybe acquiring collections, hunting them down, and just, you know, maybe getting something really nice, and maybe you can flip the cards if that's what you want to do, or if you just really collect them, you can clean them up, get them all nice and neat, and then just have them stored in a nice way. And so that kind of brings us into what we're going to be doing today. I did acquire a Pokemon collection through trade, which no cash involved. Ended up getting a ton of cards, a lot of holos, a good number of hyper rares and some full arts, and a few rainbows and secrets. So that will be another video once I go through all the cards and get all the pricing done for them, because it's pretty cool. It's a really nice collection and I couldn't be happier with it. A really nice guy that traded me the collection, and really I just traded some stuff that was in my storage unit that I wasn't using and could definitely benefit him, and so we made the trade. And part of that trade was this set right here of Dragon Ball Z trading cards. This was something he just kind of threw in. I don't really know a whole lot about the Dragon Ball line of trading cards. I think here these are probably kind of like maybe some standard holos that you get. There might be a couple, maybe like $10 cards in here. I don't really know. I'm maybe judging by the price tags that were on these cards. Really cool, about 100 cards. It's a nice book. It came in like a Pokemon trading card book, and I'll show you here shortly, but I'm gonna go ahead and skim through these, and these are just the ones that are in the set that came in this collection that he just threw on top of all the Pokemon stuff that I ended up getting. So this was kind of just, you know, just icing on the cake, if you will. If you notice, some of these sleeves and sheets, they're just dirty. You know, they're not like full of dirt or anything, but you can definitely tell they've been around the block a little bit. Now, good thing that we're fortunate of is that, you know, a lot of the cards, well, all the cards actually, are in sleeves, so they're nice and protected. They look really good and are in great condition. Again, I don't know too much about these cards, but yeah, they're pretty awesome. I think the foil's nice, the art's done really well. But what I want to do is definitely give this collection an overhaul, a makeover, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take them out of these dingy pages. I mean, you can already tell, like just on here a little bit, they're like all nicked, and you know, you just can see the wear in it. It's not to where I would definitely like to keep my collection at quality wise, because I'll tell you what, once you get it all done, you can definitely get it looking really nice, and definitely looking something like this, where all the pages are just nice and clean. And again, these are some of the cards from the Pokemon collection that I got. And so this video is coming, it's on the way. Look at that full page juiciness right there. My gosh. All right, I showed y'all too much. That's what you can expect once we are done pretty much flipping this collection. I did go over to Heroes and Fantasies, which is a comic shop here in San Antonio. They do have some supplies as far as trading card collecting goes, so I did get some sleeves. I know we're gonna be probably using all these just for this book already. And then what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be transplanting all these cards into the sleeves, and then we're gonna be getting rid of this old thing here. It's a Pokemon book. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it into this Ultra Pro binder. It's a 20 page, holds 360 cards. It's pretty nice. It actually has the black pages with the side loaders that I really like. So I'm excited to see those because I did order some, but I have not got those yet. We're gonna take all these out of the pages, and then we gotta take them all out of the sleeves. So let's go ahead and start taking out some of these cards actually. So yeah, that's the first page. Now, again, they're really nice looking cards. They're really nice, but these sleeves have just, you know, they've been in here for quite some time, and you know, you can definitely tell when they just start to need a bit of a change. All right, so we got a few of them out, but I think we need to hit that instant go button there with a little bit of editing magic. Let's go ahead, 1, 2, 3. And there you go. We got all the cards out of the sleeves just like that. So, as you can tell, there's a lot of cards here. I mean, like I said, there's probably about 100 something cards. pretty good stuff. Really nice foiling on a lot of these cards, but these sleeves, you can just tell they've been around a little bit and it could just use a little pick-me-up. A lot of these, yeah, they just need to be taken out and put back into a fresh sleeve. This one's actually not too bad, these Zelda ones, but whatever these Toad ones were, they're definitely a little scuffed up and just been around. Now comes the next part of doing all these sleeves. So we're gonna have to take all these out here and just start working on it and getting rid of these old sleeves. You can already tell, you can see a little bit of that dinginess on them. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a little time warp. 1, 2, 3. Coming down to the close of finally getting all these cards out of the sleeves. I don't like it when they start getting real dusty. This is probably a lot partly because recently, I've started to, since I've gotten back into collecting, I've started seeing like side loading cards, or side loading pages, I should say, which is great. Now you don't have to worry about, all this being opened up at the top on every row and, dust gets in there from the top of the card and whatnot because it sits like that. So most of the times when I had my other pages, I would put the card upside down in like this and then put it upside down in there. That way nothing ever got inside the sleeve of the card. But now these newer sheets, they've got side loading openings where they just go in like that, and so that does cut down on a lot of the dust and whatever else might get into these cards, because who knows what's going to get into them. I've seen a lot of stuff. And that's going to get us to our next step here in the sorting of the collection and the overhaul here. So yeah, this is everything without sleeves right there. And then there's this really nice Goku card. Check that out. That's a nice card. On the back, pretty cool. But that front, that is fire. So this is pretty much just trash. I'm just gonna throw these away. And now we're gonna get rid of the book because we don't need this old book anymore. Boom, out with the old, baby, out with the old. And so now I'm gonna start getting into putting some new sleeves on these cards. Got these Ultra Pro deck protector sleeves. I like red, so that's why I got red. And then again, we will be putting this into the 20-page binder here by Ultra Pro. And yeah, it holds 360 cards. We're not going to need all of this, but for the video's sake and overhauling the collection, this is what we're going to put it in. It's going to be pretty nice. I'm going to do this 100 pack since we're pretty much going to just eat through these sleeves. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. 50 and 50. All right, so let's go ahead and get these. Oh yeah, those pack fresh sleeves. Can you feel that, guys? Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Already you can see the clean on them. Let me just show you right now this Goku right here, right there. Let me just, oh yeah, there we go. And there we go. Nice and sleeved up. Good to go. You can't see the backs on these. That's fine. I'm just more worried about the fronts and whatnot. I've already checked the front and back of this card. It's really nice. It's in great condition. Before we get to the sleeves, the other part that I like to do is actually go through the cards. I like to go through them, and really I just start with the back first. So yeah, let me show you. I look for anything that just might be, oh, hey. Not quite sure what this person was doing with this particular card, but I can tell you right now, I would not want that in my collection. And what is this one? This is Relentless Super Saiyan 3 Sun Goku. Yeah, and this thing's all eaten up. So yeah, this one, sorry, it's not going to make the cut for obvious reasons. So yeah, I just kind of go through them, look for anything like, see, like, oh yeah, see, I'm glad we got this little shine in here. The front is okay. There's something there in the middle. I have to check what that is, but yeah, see, like some of these cards, I would have to like take a look at them and see if this could even get, removed, whatnot. But I'm not too sad about this card. If it's just gonna be junky and whatnot or bent, then I usually get rid of them. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through all these and double check them, and then we'll see which ones we are taking out and which ones we're keeping. All right, so we're pretty much done going through all the cards. Let's see, this stack here was good. And then these right here, I noticed these are from 2000. These are from, well, I don't see a date on them at all. These look a lot older than the other ones down there. And they're actually a little dirty on the sides too. Like if you look at them, they've just been around. So they're not in bad condition. They're not in the greatest condition either, but I'm still gonna sleeve them just in case, you know, they're just there in the collection. But these right here were the ones that I had taken out because they just had stuff wrong with them. I think a lot of the back was pretty much where you can see, like that one, my God. This one a little dirty. This one, what was up with this guy? Oh yeah, it's got a little crunchity crunch right here, right there. Yeah, and this one actually looks like it had like some water damage or something, like maybe a cup was put on it or whatnot. I have no idea. So yeah, he's pretty pissed off. He just kind of, you put a cup on me. And so yeah, those are the ones that I took out. And then these were actually just other ones that I was taking out because they are good. They do have like a little bit of a texturized foil on them, just like the Goku. So these are going to be some of the first ones that I put in sleeves. Pretty much now all these are great. Now we can go ahead and start sleeving up everything, which is going to be awesome. Alright, so I'm putting them out like this because I know I have some doubles in here. I know in this set for sure. So I know I've got like 2 of these, and then of course the 2 right there, but I know I've got some other ones, so I'm just gonna lay them out like that way you can see them. Also guys, I am recording this with a tripod right in front of me, in front of a table. I don't exactly have a boom arm for my camera right now, so that's something I'm going to be ordering for these videos. And then once we get like a second camera, we'll have a 2-camera setup for sure. So guys, if you see me leaning over this table, pardon my reach. Yeah, these cards are looking pretty good. They're gonna look even better with the black pages that we're gonna put them in. I'm telling you, they look super sleek. It's gonna be looking pretty sharp. Alright, so that's all the cards. They're all in the sleeves now, looking pretty good, nice and clean, if I do say so myself. Ready to go, very nice. We're gonna go ahead and start putting them in to the binder. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. Oh yeah, see, that's gonna be nice. Yes, side loading right here, as you can see them, they're open. They're going right there, boom. So having it sealed on the top definitely cuts out all that dust that would fall in from the top. Man, I'm excited to put them in this book. And we're gonna go ahead and get these cards in the sleeves. Again, I'm having to do this kind of in an awkward position. So if I look funny gathering these cards, that's why. Look, they're so fresh they can't even they don't even stack on each other. Whew, that's how you know it's a clean sleeve. And there we go. Alright, so I got all the cards pretty much separated to what I think they are. These are like those secret rare type cards that look like they're texturized, really nice. These are kind of like got these gold hollow foil on it, so I don't have a lot of these, but I'm sure they're a lot more rarer than some of the other ones. Then these are what I would consider, I don't know, if you're collecting Pokemon, kind of like the regular GX. It's kind of nice, but there's not like no separation in the hollow whatsoever. So we got a lot of those. And then, of course, these were kind of like a shatter foil. They all got that shattered look to them as far as the foil goes. So yeah, I've got those separated out too. And then, of course, we've got what looks to be like some older Dragon Ball cards. Now we're going to go ahead, move everything over, and we're going to start loading this book and overhauling this collection, which is going to be very nice. It's going to look so good already. I can tell with these pages. It's going to look pretty hot. Let's go ahead and put that Goku in there. Oh, yeah. Goku. There we go, check that out. So I guess we're gonna do these foil ones, these shattered foil. Looks like we got 3 dragon radars. Let's go ahead and put those in there. And look at that, we got that first page going in there. It's already looking really nice. It's looking pretty sharp. Yeah, just overall clean. And we will be doing some front and backs here for sure. One thing I will keep in mind when I'm putting cards into sleeves, even like your fingernail can rake the card going in, kind of like this, and you could actually put an indent on the card if you're not careful. So sometimes with these edge ones, I just kind of like pick them up. This is a little tough right now because of this angle, but yeah, as long as you watch where your fingers are going, that way you don't put any unnecessary wear on the cards. But like I said, sometimes you might just catch yourself raking your finger across that card, and then all of a sudden you've got this line that goes across it and then takes away the value of your card. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, man, these cards are already looking pretty nice. That's looking a heck of a lot better than what it was looking like in that old binder. This one here, this one was kind of like a see-through card. I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, check that out. Pretty nice. So I'm just gonna keep that right here in the middle. And boom. That pretty much concludes our overhaul of the Dragon Ball Z card collection. Check that out. Look at all this full page fire right here. Ooh, man. Look at those hollows. Yeah, they're looking real nice now. Check that out. And of course, that first page, I'll see if I can get a little close up here. Yeah, check that out. Just looking a lot cleaner. Clean page, clean sleeves, makes all the difference, especially if you don't really like move your cards a whole lot and you've got a really nice collection, you just kind of keep it home. You know you're not gonna really be taking them a whole lot places. This is the way to go in my opinion. Yeah, so guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed it. Pretty much went from this old book to this new book already. I can tell just right off the bat. Obviously there's cards and it's looking really nice, but these pages are a lot cleaner than these other pages. So out with that old book and then in with the new here. If you wanna learn how to just overhaul your collection and just take care of them, that way, you know, you can store them, put them wherever you want, not have to worry about them. This is a really nice way of doing it. This is what I recommend doing because I would not leave the cards in there, especially if you want to flip them or have them for your collection. You definitely want them in the best presentable way possible. That's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little collection overhaul. This is gonna be the first of a series that I wanna do. I should have done it with the Pokemon cards, but we'll just start with these. And then as we go on, we'll be doing more episodes of this. I would like to do it kind of like a little mini series within the channel because I think it'd be a lot of fun. That's gonna be it for today. Full Spectrum Odyssey. My name is Chris Mega. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. If you love the content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us grow and we would love to have you here along for more card hauls, booster box openings, game collection openings, video games, music. Card collecting is pretty much what's going to be going down on this channel. We'll be doing some live streams later on, but for now we're going to be making some videos. Hope you enjoyed it, and guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Peace.